So Belt ends it with that walk-off win, and now, Gary, Bruce Bochy is called the Giraffe Whisperer. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, what Daria's talking about before the game, you very rarely see this. Usually, you know, the manager, he's doing a little press things, or he's hanging around the batting cage, but he actually got in there and was giving some direct help to Belt.
Yeah,
I guess Belt doesn't start the game, and then they put him in late, and he wins it with a hit.
So what? I mean, what was he saying? It was like apparently he spent like 4 hours with Belt.
Yeah, it's you know, usually like what I'll do with some of the young reporters at Cron.
Yeah, sure.
Like a Tran, like a Gage Slate.
Right.
I'll say, a little gel in your hair, and just be confident, be yourself, and it'll all work out.
Right, and something about leaving it with the hands. I know he said step back.
How the heck do you know?
I was looking myself for a few tips.
Okay.
You can always improve your game.
Yeah, exactly, but no, everything Bochy does, that son of a gun is... you know, some say the best manager in baseball.
So, well, that paid off. The A's lost to the Red Sox, 9-6. So they got some work to do.
Yeah, no, the A's, you know, listen, everybody got excited. And how many games left, Daria? 140?
Yeah, we're still okay.
Yeah, so, you know, it's hard to see a pattern. But out of their first 12 wins, 6 were against Houston, which is really lousy. Then now they're on the road. They lost 3 in Tampa and last night in Boston, so we'll see.
And remember, since they were there, a couple A's were going to go see the little boy from Martinez who's recovering from the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so we have that picture. And in the picture, so there they are with Aaron Hearn, and there he is in the hospital. And you notice, I was like, where did the beard go? I didn't even recognize Reddick there without the beard.
Yeah.
So I guess it turns out it was a beard off, which means because his beard is off, he's lost. Him and a pro wrestler, they were both trying to see who could grow the longest beard, and he had to get rid of that beard. I think something was wrong with him, and he was like, maybe it's the beard.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I'll tell you, you know how ball players are. Heck, how anybody is. First of all, forget the playing, look like hell, but... a terrible-looking beard.
Yeah,
but he was hitting 110. You know, he was off to a terrible start, and he's a good player.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that had a lot to do with him getting rid of it.
I'm sure it had a lot to do with him stinking the beard.
Yeah. Plus the little boy. I'm sure it
was great. It was so
clean
great.
up and go see that little kid.
All right, and then tonight we can see the Warriors. I know I had a little trouble there, and I've set the VCR. I still like to talk like that for 7:30 to watch the Warriors. I know without David Lee, it's going to be who? It's going to fall on Barnes, right? Or just forget it.
What do you got? It's not a VCR. What do you say now?
Now you DVR it. But I see I'm behind the times.
And your DVR is usually set for Cron at 8, right?
I'll have to change it because I want to see the Warriors.
Okay.
What about the Clippers? Did you see the Clippers?
Yeah, what a finish.
What? You only had to see that last less than a second? That's what I like. I like to just tune in and just see that last second. That was amazing.
That's what they say about the NBA. You only need to see the last 5 minutes. But, yeah, this Chris Paul, just the smallest guy on the floor, just took it right to the hoop, and boom, that was the game.
Woo, it seemed like he was off balance, too, when he did it.
Yeah, he just threw it up there, but he does this more times than not. He's a great little player, and now the Clippers lead Memphis 2-0.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is he scored the last 8 points for the Clippers, so it's not like it was just that one.
Well, you had your DVR going.
I did. I was kidding when I said I just tuned in for the last second. You know that.
Yeah.
So...
Last 3.
Yeah. So, but what about, I do tend to get the viral videos and that whole thing. This amazing basketball kid that's gotten like 3.5 million hits in 4 days, he's 14 years old. This kid is 14. Gary, just keep looking here. Take it full so you can just see what this kid can do. It's a highlight reel. And just watch this play after play after play.
He's a freshman in high school?
Yes, he is in high school in South Carolina. We're talking, there have been times he's had 47 points. He's 6'1", 170. He averages 19 points. This kid does steals, rebounds, assists, you name it. And he's getting lots of attention from recruiters, of course.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at these highlights, my word, you got a name on him?
Look at, yes, and that's going to be a little distracting for you because then you'll stick on the name. His name is 7th Woods. like the number 7th, and I didn't know if that meant he was the 7th kid. Like I start numbering my kids 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe I noticed he was born on the 7th, so I don't know.
What's the connection?
His name is 7th. I don't know. I didn't talk to his mother, but
wow, no. Again, just looking at these clips, he's awful good. Wow.
Yeah. You know who else is good? One more thing. The recruiters are checking out, and there's a new offer for Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
I still call him the dog. Snoop Lion's kid, who I like to call, instead of Snoopy, Curious, like Curious Kitten. I just think it's cute.
Well, I know he plays football, right?
Cordell Broadus. So now he's got a USC scholarship in offer. He already has UCLA, Cal, UCLA, Oregon State.
What position does he play?
Oh my gosh, wide receiver. He's 6'3", and he is on fire. Yeah.
Man.
He's only a sophomore, too.
Yeah, anyway, I'm just saying that Snoop, you know what that's going to happen? Snoop Lion's going to have one album or one CD that nobody buys. Then he's going to go back to Snoop Dogg.
And he go back to Snoop Dogg. All right.
Well, I didn't know I know his son played because whenever you'd see him, he'd be always talking about his kid.
Right.
Wow, his son is that good.
Yeah, and Snoop loves the Trojans, so this is a good offer. It just came in.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Man, you're a DVR. It's just
I'm very busy. I'm all over it.
All right. Well, good. Thanks for bringing me up to date.
Should I use the hands more, or gel? What do you recommend?
As I say to all the young kids, just remember who you are and where you are at all times.
Got it. All right.
And wake up. Good grief.
We'll see you, Gary.
I'll see you.